And we're live. Just give it a sec. Yeah, I beat the game twice.
Something. Felt something, maybe. It was more real than reality. I felt like I was lost, walking through this dark tunnel, and the ground beneath me stretched on for an eternity. Felt like I was dying.
He swerved out of his lane, striking a passenger van that started a pile-up, killing 7. In weather, we'll all be sad to see another band of thunderstorms heading toward the city tomorrow night.
I just had this insane sense of emptiness and terror, and I just.
I don't care who she sees. We're not even married anymore. She can see whoever she wants.
So, Ashley, what did you do to end up solving the problem?
I ignored it, tried to forget. I watched television.
And that helped?
It dulls the pain. You're gonna escape reality. Live through other people, ignoring your own life, your own problems, your own issues.
'50-20 mode. They really know how to poke fun at FNAF there.
Okay, last job of the day. What's this one about?
Sprocket Palm Property Management Work Order Request. Client City Network Broadcasting Group. Property 123 Sunrise Street, July 8th, 1993. Assigned Gordon J. O'Brien. Description of problem: vacant studio lot regained power last night and began televising over top normal programming. The client has requested that the broadcast array on top of the Central Hotel be disabled to prevent further incidents. Supervisor signature J. Note: Crewman O'Brien is on probation for sullen and impolite behavior towards clients. Failure to satisfactorily complete his work order will result in termination.
I'm not leaving yet. I just got here. Disabled antenna. The last job of the day is always the worst. Is this glue?
What kind of a sick joke is this? Gives a pep to your step, I guess. Half of a medallion.
Ring me. Okay.
Raise the curtain. Bring up the lights. The neighborhood is coming to town.
Hello. I'm here to disconnect the antenna.
Television's heartbeat has returned. A spirit of cheer brightens every child's eye. The cry goes round the kindergarten class. The neighborhood. The neighborhood.
Okay. I'm here to disconnect the antenna.
I am Ricky the Sock. Your television will never be the same. Hold on. Did you say disconnect the antenna?
Yes?
Oh my, no. You mustn't do that. That would be a catastrophe.
It's broadcasting over the news.
The news? No, trust me. The antenna is just fine as it is. Doesn't need any disconnecting. Tell you what, you wait here and I'll... and I'll get you some... Oh, that wasn't pleasant. I'm gonna take a sec.
Okay then.
Stage 4. Plastic key card. Part of the studio. Stuff could be placed here. Welcome to the game that is Resident Evil meets mascot horror.
Hey, who's that?
Trying to remember... Ah! Welcome to an alternate path.
Let's get writing.
Ain't half bad for being made of junk. Rolls of letters that slot into the novelist. City Tribune, Thursday, August 26, 1982. My Friendly Scandal. Richie Bromine, known for playing Stewie on the long-running children's show My Friendly Neighborhood, is leaving that production after one of the puppet performers, Ray, attempted to hit him with a clothesline during an on-set conversation. The fracas erupted after Bromine had made critical comments about the show's creative direction, including creator Al Gerswald, according to eyewitnesses. It's always been like this on set, said Bromine in an interview. It's not just Ray, Pearl, Goblet, Ricky. They're all crazy. He added, this has been a long time coming. No one takes me seriously because I'm on MFN. I'm ready to have a career that's more widely recognized. Yeah. Unusual device. Needs a key or something? What's this way? Don't know what's going on there. EXT Main Street. The neighborhood is having an outdoor bazaar. Everyone is lining up at Leonard's antique display to try on a beautiful pair of earrings. Burrell enters, sees the earrings, and cuts into the line, pushing Liliana out of the way and causing commotion. This is just a script for one of their episodes. Duct tape and a toilet. This really does the makings of a Resident Evil game. I now have a wrench.
Music? Music! Oh, I love it so much! You've never heard music before? You've never heard a trombone sifting across the evening air? You've never heard a violin wafting from the basement? You've never heard the flattening of the evening's garbage? The boiling of a dinner lobster? The faint whisper of a tree falling on you? The tingle of small insects biting your legs? The smell of burning hair? The feeling like you might throw up? You've never heard music?
I don't know how some of these have any kind of relation to one another, but... I'm gonna go it the normal way, I think. Alright, we use the key card to open up the door. And now we can just discard it. That's what the little check mark means. It's been used up. Fruit flavored drink, Health-Alex. For a healthy heart. Old but still useful roll of tape. I use this stuff every day. A stack of paper that fits into that index thing. Small metal tokens. Can't imagine they're worth much real money. Hmm. 9 out of 10 doctors recommend.
Hey y'all, I'm Norman. I'm a
Hello?
normal guy.
Is anyone
I
there?
just kind of show up to be a friendly face in the background. Sometimes I get some lines to recite too. Let me show you. Whoa! That was a great. Wait. Let me do another. Here's through. No.
I'm a craft monster! You give me a task, and I'll give you a craft! I like to start with pipe cleaners to give myself something to make shapes out of. I'll make triangles and squares and circles and patch them all together. Then the fun...
Okay, so we were supposed to come here. That means we gotta go through this guy. Ah, a stage map. Public save station and a public health station. For all your saving and healing needs, just a token away. Alright, it all comes full circle.
I learned my numbers when I was a kid. Whoa!
Shotgun.
There you are. Now don't toddle off again. I've got some snackaroos waiting back in the lobby.
Hey, what's going on here? Your puppet friends are attacking me.
Oh, are they? How embarrassing. By the way, what's your name?
What?
Your name, your moniker, your handle, your nom de plume?
It's Gordon.
Gordon? What a beautiful name. I could say it all day. Gordon. Gordon. Gordon.
Is this a gun? Does it work?
Oh my, that's where I left that. I was looking for it all over that place. Blah. Ugh, fine. If you're gonna go gallivanting all over the place, then at least watch out for Pearl.
Pearl?
You know, the enormous bird that crushes people. Don't get on her bad side is all I...
What was that? Okay, let's do this.
Hey, I'm here to educate the children. Baby. Oh, bye.
Learn your alphabet, huh?
That was actually a pretty good quip. Hank's Inventor Diary. I finally got it working. It's a real beaut. I think I'll call it the stenographer, because it shoots letters out of an index. Shouldn't be dangerous at all. but it'll really give someone a clunk in the head if they get hit. Should be useful for security, special effects, fun, etc. Hank. Alright, well, time to make use of the stenographer then. Oh, right, for the...
I'm a craft monster! Give me a task, and I'll give you a craft! I like to start with like... Ow!
La da 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 da, la 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 da da, la la and up.
Blue circle key. Well, at least I can get into an area with a blue circle in it.
Sometimes we would swap our arms, then we would swap our legs. One by one, each piece was swapped, and then we were back to normal. That's what friends are for. They give you new fingers to use.
Dressing room. And into the stage. Triangle.
The mail? The mail comes every day.
Sleeping can be the best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed. First, I get my PJs on so I...
Well, now I just have to. Tape shot, huh?
I'm a craft monster!
Nothing up here.
Give me a task.
I learned my numbers when I was a kid. Here, let me show you how I learned.
Here's how I learned.
Wow!
The lower part of the prop department's now open. Some sort of handmade weapon. It fires the alphabet? Alright, you can only have 4 per stack. Yeah, that good old Resident Evil 4 inventory system.
The mail comes every day. I love the world.
Welcome to the set.
The friendly neighborhood? Spare me.
My favorite new pair of socks that I got in the mail. One from a dear old friend.
That's quite a
quite a little
Greasy hamburgers that I cooked on my vacation home. Come on, say it with me. It came from Florida.
Looks like you can open, but the lid won't lift.
Sleeping can be the best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed. First, I get my PJs on so I can be warm and comfy all night. Next, I go to the bathroom and grab my toothbrush. You can put any of your favorite condiments on your toothbrush. I choose Worcestershire sauce. Then, first I go brushing my teeth. Get every single part.
Square key. Locked, huh?
You can bring a punk rock band that plays in your neighbor's backyard shade. As for me, you can just bring a friend. All I need is friends.
It's got no eyes. Whoa. Ah, this should lead us to the square key.
Lunch is my favorite meal of the day.
Ugh.
I always eat the food that most represents how I'm feeling at lunch. What sorts of things do I eat? Well, I'm glad you asked.
Alright, let's open something up.
I eat watermelon. When I'm sad, I eat leftovers. When I'm confused, I eat the roadkill outside. When I'm angry, I feast upon the tears of my enemies. When I'm smart, I eat some...
Feasting on the tears of your enemies. Okay.
Lunch is my favorite meal of the day. I always eat the food that most represents how I'm feeling at lunch. What sort of things do I eat? Well, I'm glad you asked.
Alright.
I'm a friend!
Hi, friend. Alright. We now have our square key. Hey, that's one of the blocks we needed.
The mail comes every day. I look out the window, it appears. Then when it does, I rush outside to see what I got. Sometimes it's a little easier. Sometimes it lasts. No matter what.
Nailed shut. There we go. Okay, so each one of these determines a different item. There's another open one.
My favorite new pair of socks, I got it in the mail. A letter from a dear old friend, I got it in the mail. An assortment of the best
Mushroom.
the world has to offer. Well, that one just appears in my house.
And swallow as hard as you can.
In the mail.
Now, grab one hand behind the mouth. Everybody has a side.
Pile of greasy hamburgers.
This is the best part.
Home.
Take your other hand.
Jesus.
Hey, stay back.
Oh, that actually terrified me for a second there.
What sponge rats get listed in the stock market? How many stocks should I buy? What sponge rats become on the top?
I'm out of tape.
Children companies. Each company make one half of a sponge rat. Two half sponge rat pack.
Now, draw a line. Right
That actually scared me.
Wow, that looks great. Now put a circle right beneath it. See? You made the international hazard sign. Take that to whatever door your thermonuclear waste is in. Let's try again, but make the biohazard symbol instead.
Grab your pencil and let's go on an adventure. So, first, make a big triangle. Just take your hand, three lines,
I'm a really normal guy. I just kind of show up to be a friendly face in the background. Sometimes
Doesn't seem to be anything there.
to recite too.
put a circle right beneath it. Wow, see? It made the international hazard sign. Take that to whatever door your thermonuclear waste is in. Let's try again.
Yay!
Make the
I love that one. The longer you keep me around, the more help I'll be.
What's the X-ray? We can take
Sorry, buddy.
Lunch is my favorite meal of the day. I always eat the food that most represents how I'm feeling at lunch. What sort of foods do I eat? Well, I'm glad you asked. When I'm feeling happy, I eat watermelon. When I'm sad, I eat lemon. When I'm confused, I eat sad. When I'm angry, I feast upon the tears of my enemies. When I'm smart, I hate everyone else's food. I'm in a hurry.
Pepperoni.
Well, maybe I shouldn't talk about that one. When you go to the park, bring some food for all the wild animals.
Oh,
For
jeez.
birds, you can bring sunflower seeds. For squirrels, you can bring peanuts. For dogs, you can bring squirrels.
Looks like it's just wandering around.
You can bring yesterday's leftovers. For the sand pit, you can bring whatever's in your trash can. For the ambient environment, you can bring a punk rock band that practices in your neighbor's backyard shed.
Trying to feel around.
You can just bring a friend. All I need is a friend. Sure is, So leaving can be the best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed. First, I get my PJs on so I can be warm and comfy all night. Next, I go to the bathroom and grab my toothbrush. You put any of your favorite condiments on your toothbrush. I use Worcestershire sauce. Then I start brushing my teeth. In every single part of
Ugh. Great. I can already tell how this is going to go.
No! Stupid puppet.
Nothing else in here. Oh, look, they're back.
Sometimes we would swap our arms.
Ugh, another
Then we would
fish.
swap our legs one by one. Each piece was swapped. And then we were back to normal. That's what friends are for. They give you new fingers to use.
Would you just...
I noticed all sorts of things. Here, let's play again. Now, I notice cameras, lights, producers, children.
Leave it so it can form a protective layer during the night. Now you're all ready to go. Sleep well. I'll be thinking about you. Bubble gum. Bubble wubble. The mail? The mail comes every day. I look out the window, waiting for the
Neighbor.
mail appears. Then, when it does, I rush outside to see what I got. Sometimes it's a little music. Sometimes it's no matter what, I always
Maybe I can talk to my echo. Hello! Oh, hey there! It's nice to meet you.
I'm a craft monster.
Glasses.
Give me a task, and I'll give you a craft. I like to start
Glasses with some plastic eyeballs on the back.
something to make shapes out of.
Could this be for that?
Triangles and squares and
Hmm.
When you go to the park, bring some food for all the wild animals. For birds.
Uh-oh.
I want to make new friends. New friends.
Don't think you're supposed to be doing that, lady. Oh, nice. If she were to come over here... Well, I'd have to get her over here first. There's only one other area I haven't been to yet.
The mail? The mail comes every day. I look out the window, waiting
Oh,
for
for...
the moment it appears. Then, when it does, I rush outside to see what I got. Sometimes it's a little piece of paper. Sometimes it's no matter what, I always
Nope.
Hey there, kids! I live in your TV set. That's right, it's the strangest place to be. Inside of your TV, I can see wires and chips and a big, big tube running right to the back. What do I eat? Oh, I eat the channels that you never watch. One by one, they fall prey to my jaws. Nom, 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 nom. But here, I'll tell you what. How about you give me some of that cereal in your bowl right now?
No longer need these keys.
Oh, just get me out of here. That's right. Grab your dad's toolbox, take the hammer, and crack that TV screen right open. Go ahead. You have no idea how many friends are in here. Sure is lonely these days. Oh, maybe I can talk to my echo. Hello. Oh, oh, hey there! It's nice to meet you. Oh, he left. Well, it's time for, what does Norman notice? Oh, let's see here. What does Norman notice? Norman notices Leonard! Wow, I can't believe you noticed me!
A safe place. There's very little duct tape. You can't keep these things down for good.
What? Learn the alphabet? What's the alphabet? Oh, that's easy. It's what words are made out of. Oh, you mean like the ones that I see in my books? I remember those. A is for affirmativity.
I'm back to talk about responsibility. See, I used to be all turned upside down when I thought about responsibility.
Longer than I can remember.
Oh man.
Just what's next?
For the ambient environment, you can bring a punk rock band that practices in your neighbor's back. Welcome!
Get off of me!
Where did they come from? There we go.
That's a good girl. There we go. See, nice and calm. It's been a long time since you saw yourself, huh? Happens to all of us. We all get shocked sometimes when we look in the mirror. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Now she won't be running all over the place. Got ourselves a letter. Guess we gotta file it now.
What? Learn the alphabet? What's the alphabet? Oh, that's easy. It's
Maybe this unlocks a different part of the studio.
like the ones I see in my books. I remember those. A for Momo like a note. B for last assist. C is
Okay, we've missed something in the courtyard and the dressing room. Triangle, diamond. I haven't been to the set storage. Or, no, there was stuff that wasn't complete in set storage. Well, I suppose we can deal with it later, I guess. The office is locked.
There we go.
Ouch.
Well, no getting back up that way.
Locked from the other side, huh?
Oh dear, oh my. You seem to be stranded in the basement.
How do I get out of here, Ricky?
Oh, haven't a clue. Never come down here myself. Why? What's got your overalls in a knot?
I'm trying to get to the roof.
The roof? What's so interesting about the roof? Down here's much more intriguingly musty. Unrelated, how do you feel about blunt force head trauma?
What is it this time?
Well, Ray, of course. He's the best sort of monster janitor thing. But he's a little obsessed with, organic maintenance. Tends to pop out of pipes and clobber people with his wrench.
Great. Are all of you puppets crazy?
Well, Ray has always been a little grouchy, even before the shutdown. That's why they moved him down here. Only way out is by elevator, and he can't figure out how to use the buttons.
Elevator. Got it.
Oh, silly me. I forgot about the elevators. Really, Gordon, I wouldn't bother. The cables are probably rusted. I don't think they even run anymore.
I'll take my chances.
Wow, you're so courageous and stuff. Look, I gotta go wash my hair.
Stupid puppets.
Normal guy stuck in a bad situation. City Tribune, Friday, February 4th, 1972. War is over. After 20 years of fighting, the city government has finally declared a complete withdrawal of troops from the northern continent. Called the War of Horrors, the conflict, which mainly involved guerrilla confrontations in the rainforest, resulted in almost 100,000 casualties. Unlike previous homecomings, veterans returning to the city's main docks were booed and hissed, reflecting the negative attitude of many adults towards those who volunteered to serve in the war, hoping to protect their home. But in the eyes of the public, helping to perpetuate those horrors. The Northern War has also been called the first war fought in the living room, due to the televised newsreels that kept civilians at home up to date with events overseas. Hmm. A flashlight, of course. There's our elevator. Be friendly to your neighbors. Keep quiet on set during filming. When the red lights are on, it is a hot set. It is tricky enough to quiet the neighbors. Guests are not permitted during filming unless previously allowed by production. All visitors must sign our blanket MFNDA, my friendly non-disclosure agreement. Neighbors are to be kept only in designated areas and not permitted access to heavy machinery unless explicitly required by the script. Their safety is our liability. Avoid equipment you are unfamiliar with. No swearing around the neighbors. Our felt friends are highly suggestive. Cables, wires, and cords are to be taped down at 2-foot intervals. Stepping or standing on cables can cause long-term damage. Dangerous materials such as scissors, tapes, and toxic products are to be kept on high shelves out of reach from the neighbors. They have longer arms than you think. Hank's Inventor Diary, April 16th, 1974. I was hanging around the office last night to keep the pipes from freezing, so I had the time to work out the kinks on my latest project. The output is pretty flashy, but it uses up a lot of letters, so I'll need to conserve ammo. Hank. The novelist. So that's our novelist, huh? Let's get writing. He would say that too if I didn't already have it. Locked. Of course it is.
Lunch is my favorite meal of the day. I always eat the food that most represents how I'm feeling at lunch. What sorts of things like? Well, I'm glad you asked.
The mail comes every day.
Chain over the handle. Damn.
As soon as it appears. And then when it does, they rush outside to see what I got.
I feast upon the tears of my enemies. Let's like someone else.
Ammo conservation is the name of the game here. More importantly, duct tape is also the name of the game, as it keeps them from coming back. So if we don't want to see another problem neighbor right in the middle of our way,
Bring some food for all the wild animals. For birds, you can bring
something like that.
For squirrels, you can bring peanuts. For
One by one, each piece is swapped, and then...
Something like that's always going to be in our way. Due to the construction of the new stages, this blast door has been locked using a punch card combination. Please insert the appropriate punch cards into the three terminals to open the door. In the event that you have lost your punch cards, the machine can be used to print replacements. 3, 10, 7. Blast door's locked until they're punched in, I guess. Locked. Of course it is. Two, -1, and +6. Here's our map. There we go, now I can get the other one. Oh. Okay. We've already used up our tape.
The mail? The mail comes every day. I look out the window waiting for the moment it appears. And then when it does, I rush out.
Okay, quick turn. Cool. Didn't know I had that. I now have 2 versions of the novelist here. Let's get writing.
The mail.
When you go to the park, bring some food for all the wild animals.
Don't care, buddy. Let's go store that spare.
What? Learn the alphabet? What's the alphabet?
Oh, that's easy. It's what words are made out of. Oh, sure is long and Okay, we have a AR for our thing. We got a E for fox food. Okay, moving on. We have a GE for Germany. Okay, and then we have
Hey! Who's there?
Something between Stevie and Ricky.
Jeez, that gave me a scare. What was that?
The hardest difficulty there is like 0 ammo drops. 5 into this slot, into the top thing.
Looks like part of it's missing.
Guess I gotta go find it. Oh, there we go. Right there. Oh, we've awoken the beast.
The suitcases here, they're pretty good. I can't get into them.
You need a breath. Oh, jeez.
Nope. Must have heard me shooting. City Tribune, Thursday, August 16th, 1973. Puppets Pirate Cove, A Triumph for the Family. By Richard Lightsbury, 4 out of 5 stars. As the My Friendly Neighborhood franchise grows, it was inevitable for Griswold's precocious puppets to make the move to the big screen. Fortunately, their first outing is appealing to more than just the younger crowd. Everything from the sumptuous sets to the scintillating score brings the swashbuckling spirit into the theater in a way that both children and adults can appreciate. The plot centers around a young lad named Clark, Jerry Love of everyone fame, who sets sail with the puppets in search of treasure. They soon, however, discover that the terrifying Captain Crocodile is in control of the ship, and it's up to Clark and his plucky sea hand friend Ricky to continue it on E4. Seems like they had a claim to fame. Thank goodness, more duct tape. Oh. Okay then. Oh, Really, man? I'm just gonna leave.
The mail comes every day. I look out the window, waiting for the moment it appears. And then when it does, they rush outside.
She saw me. I got out, though. Don't care, buddy.
Oh, sure he's lonely these days. Maybe I can talk to my Echo.
Hello!
You mean like the ones I see
Oh.
in my book?
Oh, hey there!
I remember you.
It's nice to meet you.
Alright, we got the piece we need to fix it.
Oh, shoot.
If you can draw, you can do all sorts of things. Grab your pencil and let's go on an adventure. So first, make a big, big triangle. Just take your hand, make lines, and connect them together. Okay, now draw a line right down the middle. Wow, that looks great. Now put a circle right beneath
Something missing here.
You made the international hazard sign. Tape that to whatever door your thermonuclear. I'm welcome.
Oh, jeez. Fun fact, that was originally a glitch. It later became a feature. Okay, there we go. No, still? Well, I'm not gonna wait around and figure that out. We got places to be.
They're pretty good. I can't get into them.
Alright. Square is +2, triangle is -1, circle is +6. We need 3, 10, and 7. Okay, 2, -1, and 6, so we need 10. Seven. That's 6, 8, 7. Mission accomplished.
Wow. Wonder how deep this goes.
Doesn't matter, Gordon, we gotta get to the roof. Opposite side leads to a boat.
What? Learn the alphabet? What's the alphabet?
Square.
What do you do when you get upset? One word, down. Let me
mean like the one that I see in my books?
First,
Wait, no, it's not a square, it's just... Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, heal station. Let's head back now that we've unlocked it. Alright, there's another locked thing here. Triangle key needed. Oof. Green triangle, yep. That means we can only go this way. City Tribune, Tuesday, June 17th, 1975. Letter to the editor. As the mother of a 4-year-old who is devoted to my friendly neighborhood, I am frightened by the tone of the morals on that show. Just yesterday, one of the characters said, "You should always think of others before yourself, even when it's uncomfortable." What if someone takes advantage of you for doing that? What if doing what's uncomfortable ends up exposing you to hurt and danger? Is it really a good idea to teach children to be so reckless with their own well-being? I want my daughter to live to the fullest of life she can, so I don't want some TV producer filling her head with dangerous, self-sabotaging ideas. I think from now on she'll watch something else. Perhaps the war changed how people had an outlook on life?
What? The alphabet? What's the alphabet?
No reason to stay there. Gotta find that green key somewhere. Locked with an electric latch.
Strange kind of breaker box.
Ah. To everyone, someone keeps taking the breakers that you used to open these doors, so I put them in these lock boxes around the basement. Here's a map of where they are in case you need to get through. Janet or Hank. It's Ray. Okay, so now I just need to find out where the game's going good. Just gotta find all 4 of these. Heart goes in slot 3. Well, might as well use it now. I always loved the pistol flip. or sorry, stenographer flip. It use the novelist a whole lot. Two in the west and two in the east. Luckily, we got our best friend. Oh. Dead end. I just taped that guy for nothing.
Then we would swap our leads. One by one, each piece was swapped. And then I'm a friend!
Don't care. Go away. Clover in slot 1. Wait, this is the wrong room.
What? Learn the alphabet? What's the alphabet?
Now you'll stop bothering us.
Welcome, welcome, welcome! Oh!
Diamonds in slot 2. Never have to come into this room again.
I'm Jumba. I'm about to talk about responsibility. See, I used to be all turned up.
Second boat?
Hey yo, I'm Norman. I'm a really normal guy.
Tell your
I
friends
just
to
kinda
jump in
show
rough.
up with
Find
a
a
friendly
rough
face in the background. And sometimes I get some lines to recite too. Let me show you. Whoa!
Their rambling is going to drive me crazy. Alright. Through the mine shaft we go.
If you can draw, we can do all sorts of things. Grab your pencil and let's go on an adventure.
Alright, in order to get there, we should head left to get directly there.
Just take your hand, make 3 lines, and connect.
Oh yeah, definitely a friend. Oh, where's that button for... Ah, F. Clover, diamond, heart, spade. The right-hand door unlocked. Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. Everything here. Alright. Time to drive. Alright, we were blocked off from the office basement, so we gotta take a right. Oh. He actually survived a shot. Damn. No longer need this. Yep. Key items can be disposed of once you've used them up. Otherwise, you can't discard them at all. Well, ain't he cute in his little life raft?
This must be the elevator Ricky was talking about.
Yeah. One of the newer Resident. It's more like 4, but in first person. Like the original 4. I think the best way to describe it was Resident Evil 4 meets mascot horror. Locked, of course. Green. Okay, so those need green and diamond.
Great. It's starting again.
Oh, it's getting in the way of the news.
That looks like an exit. Locked. Of course it is.
All visitors must check in. Huh.
Let me show you how I look. Hold your hands up in the air. Now bring them down into your face. That's
Gotta try and conserve ammo. I only have so much duct tape. And these guys keep coming back as long as they're not taped up. City Tribune, Monday, March 19th, 1979. On the War, a reflection. Last month marked 7 years since the end of the war, so it seems like a good time to reflect on the impact it has had on our lives. I think, across the whole city, the war has left us feeling troubled. We were called to service for the sake of righteousness, love for one city, and protecting others. But, in the end, we found that those calls were just noble lies, and behind them the horror of reality thwarted our starry-eyed ideals. We left home as heroes and came home as murderers. But this tension leads to a question. Why should we care about right or wrong, or friendliness, as the children's show puts it? Following such things can have a terrible cost. The only reason would be if there was some overarching purpose, some guiding goodness to our wanderings in the world. But that is exactly what an injustice like the war calls into question. Perhaps it is time to put aside those old ideas. Perhaps it is time to look for other sources of hope. Perhaps the wise man is the one who lives for himself. Not working. So this place, once grandiose and beautiful, became ugly along with the war. The punctuation. Feels like it could spring apart at any moment. Nothing here. A movie theater of some sort? In an office? A velvet mask.
Gonna ambush me, huh?
Whoa, boy. Gotta get out of here, gotta get out of here, gotta get out of here. So yeah, that was the punctuation. It's a mine. Or a grenade, I suppose. A velvet mask. Could have been used in a play. Or a horror movie. I guess I gotta find others. Yeah, they really... Resident Evil meets the Muppets. As long as you remember that, you're golden. Nice. Healing. It's honestly ridiculous that I can get away with this. Oh, I don't have the map for this place.
What is my
Locked. Of course it is. There we go. The studio's, the office map. Lots of duct tape. That should make things a bit easier for travel. Alright, I'm putting you out of commission. Alright, that's enough out of you. You okay there, Norman? You're looking a little, twisted. Bart off. But I can get into the TV studio.
Sometimes we would swap our arms. Then we would swap our legs. One by one, each piece was swapped, and then we were back to normal. That's what friends are for. They give you new fingers to use.
Hey there, kids! I live in your TV set. That's right, it's the strangest place to be. Inside of your TV, I can see wires and chips and a big
Script number 346.
running right to the back. What do I eat? Oh, I eat the channels that you never watch. One by one, they fall prey to my jaws. Nom, 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 nom. But here, I'll tell you what. How about you give me some of that cereal in your bowl right now? How? Oh, just get me out of here! That's right. Grab your dad's
Bite.
toolbox, take the hammer, and correct that TV screen right open.
Wait, no.
Go ahead.
FGHI.
No idea how many friends are in here.
Lunch is my favorite meal of the day.
We have
I always eat the food that most represents how I'm feeling at lunch. What sorts of things do I
we
eat?
got
Well, I'm
Their ramblings are just incoherent.
Hey y'all, I'm Norman. I'm a
Oh,
really normal
great.
guy. I just kinda welcome. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Good night, sweet prince.
Hey!
I can't believe that actually worked. Oh, these little guys can be taped too. Guys, could someone please play that MFN game with the Norman in the rec room? He's been waiting around for days again, and it's starting to affect my target times, knowing he's staring into the back of my head. Barry, I can't find the second player's token, and Norman won't let me play with anything else. Did someone pick it up as part of another game? Claire, I'm sorry, Claire. I grabbed it as part of the chess set. Don't worry, I stopped by this afternoon and played a couple rounds with him, and afterward I sent him home. Julia. Huh.
Looks like fun. Maybe I'll give it a shot.
Take that, Norman. Oh, nice. We open up the health relax. Everyone, the safe has been installed to keep vulnerable items out of the hands of the neighbors. I don't want to include the combination here, in case some of them can read. But let's just say it'll help you see the flip side of things. Barry Green, head of security. Ah, this safe. Ah. Looks like we need some dice or something. That's just getting old. Alright, we now have the diamond key. Now we can open any of the red diamond doors. Insert reel into projector. Press button to start projector. The Lumalux Infinity Play Projector seamlessly loops the film by asynchronously rewinding from the collection reel during playback. The fourth one has something. City Tribune, Puppet Space Quests, Out of Touch with Reality, by Richard Lightsbury. 2 out of 5 stars. There's nothing particularly wrong with Puppet Space Quest, the latest edition of the My Friendly Neighborhood media franchise. Once again, we join the puppets as they embark on another grand adventure, this time in a journey to find the planet Oblong. And once again, they are joined by a hapless B-tier celebrity to provide some dramatic core to the neighbors' antics. It's all well constructed and even amusing. The problem is that it's just what we've come to expect from Gerswald's felt friends. What stands out most about the film is the sheer barrenness of the translunar landscape. I don't just mean visually. Here there are no dazzling treasures, celebrity dreams, or gut-wrenching crime sprees to hold the audience's attention. All that space has is MFN's tired, childish moral vision. Even when they travel to the other side of the universe, the puppets can only offer the same moth-eaten yarn. Oh, great. Let's try number 3. That must be the goblet from that, from that earlier episodic, script. Hey, the thing seems to like to run around a bunch in a straight line. Oh, loading. There we go.
Look, she's my favorite meal of the day. I always eat the food that most represents how I'm feeling at lunch. What sort of things do I eat? Well, I'm glad you asked.
Stage 3.
When I'm feeling happy, I eat riverboat. When I'm sad, I eat leftovers. When I'm confused, I eat the roadkill out.
Hello? Come back!
Bang.
Okay, we have a AR for our we got
How much ammo does a guy need?
These are the hydraulics for the elevator. Where's the fluid tank?
Guess we're gonna have to find that later. It's shooting off to the right.
Let's be excellent.
Alright, we've got another of these felt masks with no idea what to do with them. Still need the triangle key. Ah, the executive hallway. Alright. Come on, come on, come on, come on. That was close. Probably should have used that Pep Choco Bar or whatever. Nope. I'm full. Alright, let's see if we can't find, the crawl space. Alright.
Welcome! What do you do? Let's be excellent! Let's be excellent!
Let's not be excellent, eh?
Learn the alphabet? What's the alphabet? Oh, that's easy. It's what words are.
Alright, another room unlocked. Crawl space. Of course it is. Let's just stick these masks in there for now. We have no idea where they're supposed to be used for anyway. Oh, good. More duct tape. We've been to the projector room. Conference room is locked with a triangle key. Let's see. The shooting range, rec room, the west office. We missed something. Ah. Junebug had a good day. Norman had a bad day. Liliana had found a big mouse. George got cut off in traffic. I guess these are the emotions they're supposed to feel? We need to find the other masks.
The mail comes every day. I look out the window, waiting for the moment it appears.
I guess that's George getting cut off in traffic.
I learned my numbers when I was a kid. Here.
We've got 3 of the masks, but we need a 4th one. George. Good and bad day, huh? I guess we just have to find the happy mask. Wherever that is. Norman had a bad day. Liliana found a big mouse. Let's see. Shooting range rec room needs the dice. Lounge's elevator isn't working. Oh, we haven't been over here in the exhibit room. That leads up to a rest stop, I guess. And the live audience area. Where are we right now? Going to floor 2. We cross, head to the kitchen, and then into the shooting range zone.
Oh, sure is lonely these days. Oh, maybe I can talk to my Echo.
Hello! What do you do when you get upset? You let it get you down? Hey! When are we...
They're definitely discovering the alphabet the hard way. We already beat him. There's no point in playing him again. Right. Downstairs is where we wanted to go. Alright, there's a mask somewhere in this office somewhere. Speed boost. Right, I had left this area. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, no.
On the hardest difficulty, those things actually come to life. There's our mask. Six minutes. Let's see if we can't get back up there. If we go through the rec room, we should be fine. No, we're not your friend. Go away.
Let's be excellent! Let's be excellent! Let's be excellent! Let's be excellent!
Got plenty of ammo in the storage case.
I'm sure he's holding these days,
Bubblegum! Bubble, bubble, bubble,
Damn. Dice. We know what to do with those. We just passed the rec room.
Sleeping can be the best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed. First, I get my PJs on so I can be warm and comfy.
Sometimes we would swap our arms. Then we would swap our...
This thing has got terrible aim. Well, I guess maybe because it's not actually a gun. Flip side. Ah, right. Okay, so that's 1. 5, 2, 3, which means 4, 6, 5. Hey, there's the fuel tank for the out machine room.
When you go to the park, bring some food for all the wild animals. For birds, you can bring sunflower seeds. For squirrels, hey!
No.
I wonder what happens when I...
Alright, now to the machine room in order to refuel the lounge.
The mail?
This should fix that elevator.
Music?
To the lounge.
When you go to the park, bring some food for all the wild animals. For birds, you can bring sunflower seeds. For squirrels, you can bring peanuts. For dogs, you can bring squirrels.
Alright, but up to the boss's office. Still have to get to that roof on the main building, though. Aw, action figures. They had their own action figures, damn it. Ah, this leads to the crawl space. A. Gerswald.
Wow. Would love to have a view like this. Maybe this will unlock the front door. What the? Uh-oh. What's that he's shooting?
Ouch.
Yeah, that's right. Get out of here.
Alright, we got out of there. Time for a bad ending to finish us off, I think.
You know, I could just leave now. The next day, I got called into the office because the network wasn't happy. Wanted to know why I hadn't finished the job. After a big, long fight, I got fired. I'm fine with that. I'd rather be unemployed than have to go back there. But for the next few months, I actually started watching the nightly news. I don't know why. Maybe I just wanted to see what happened. But nothing happened. Then at some point I got distracted and forgot about it.
Yeah, so that's one of the bad ends to My Friendly Neighborhood. Just leaving work early. Have a good night. Yeah, they actually left credits.
Take some time, now you should see what's happening in my neighborhood. All your friends are here to learn and play. So come on down, you know the way. Come and learn with us today. It's always so fun in my friendly neighborhood. It's always so fun.
Doesn't matter what happened yesterday. All of those worries and all of them away.
Gonna have a good time, gonna have a blast. Let's get out and make this day last. Drop on by and don't be shy. Come on, we all are waiting for you. So come to where your family when you and me, friendly neighborhood. Yeah!
Oh, I think I ended early. Can we go back to the beginning?
It actually gave me an S rank rating.